lost?
You like the sight of your own blood? I don't need this. I'm hit.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Good to see you again. They tell me I'm supposed to sell you weapons. Interested? Take a look. Give me a shout if you need anything else. Bye.
I'm glad our brothers have returned home from Boulder City.
Not many get the favor of Caesar. Even Papa hasn't been to the fort.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans? Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior. That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar. I suppose if asked I would, but that's a moot point because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere. Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre, and sometimes I worry that's poisoned his mind. I really don't like to talk about it. Let's just say it was a tragedy, and the NCR is to blame, and we'll leave it at that. Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider. Until next time.
Huh? I understand you've been invited to meet with Caesar. You should be aware of the honor you've been granted.
They're a tribe of fine warriors with many proud traditions and a glorious history. They will be worthy additions to the Legion.
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the great Khans as a token of our alliance.
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose.
You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
Speak then. Yes, goodbye.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub? You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people. You want to hear the story of the Great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory. In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here. They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them. When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down. Oh, they claimed it was a miscommunication, but tell that to those who saw our families butchered. Tell it to the survivors who were banished here. Typical. No reference for history in the younger generations. Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you? Ha! The Great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes. Farewell.
Caesar's veterans will arrive from Arizona soon, and there will be no stopping our victory. Yes, goodbye.
You've been doing good things for us. Don't think I haven't noticed. What can I do for you?
Carl's been in a shitty mood since that big explosion at the fort.
Not now, I'm busy. Hey.
Not many get the favor of Caesar.
Ah, you're back. What else do you need? Farewell.
Even Papa hasn't been
Greetings in the name of Kaiser.
to the fort.
Oh, it's good to have you here. What can I do for you?
Hey, welcome to Red Rock Canyon. Since you've done so much for the Great Khans, Papa Khan told me to let you know you can buy weapons at our armory. You can find it in the basement of the burned-out building at the mouth of the canyon.
Hello.
Soon, Caesar will send
Something else you wanted?
in his best... troops from the Arizona campaign. The NCR won't know what hit them.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing
I
us
wish
in
there
the
were
back.
more like you.
How do you spell gesticulate? I wonder if anything rhymes with Cazador. Later. I'm getting real tired of talking. Yeah? On what? Fine.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
There once was a man of stout heart. What do you want? Huh? Wait, what are you talking about? We're allied with Caesar now? Typical. Nobody tells me anything. I can tell you they're a bunch of big dumb jerks with no appreciation for art. I mean, can you believe their initiation? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I can find my true calling, someplace they'll appreciate my poetry. Someplace like the old Mormon fort, maybe. Do you think the followers of the apocalypse would take me? I remember all those books they brought us when they visited our tribe. You'd do that? Thanks! I mean, I'd go myself, but what if they said no? The Khans wouldn't take me back, and then I'd have nobody. Nothing really. Just trying to psych myself up to try my initiation. Again. Yeah, well, I guess maybe I'm not. But what else can I do? Sure, okay. Bye. Indulgent. What rhymes with indulgent? If all... No, that's terrible. How do you spell just... One, two, three... Damn it, too many syllables. There once was a man of stout heart. Heart? What rhymes with fuck Benny? We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
The runners are saying that the NCR is sending in their elite shock troops to try and push back the Legion.
Thanks again for saving my ass. Thanks again for saving my ass.
Hey, look who it is bringing that good con karma around. Huh? Look, kitty cat, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with. Diane handles most of the transactional elements of this little enterprise, but I'm always in the market for new recipes if you've got the spark. Right on. What have you got? Cool. Maybe later. Take it easy, kitty cat. Hey, what's up? Right on. Let's have it. Grootalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you? Here's a little tink-tink to weight your pockets. Right on. Let's have it. Grootalicious. Right on, right on. You're a pretty hip kitten. Right on. Grootalicious. What do you mean, helpful? My stuff already makes people feel grootalicious. Oh, you're right. I should start a side project making meds to keep my aura clean. Already on it. I whipped up a few stim packs already, but if you've got any more recipes, I'll take them. Oh, you're buying. Cool.
Mr. House isn't a man to be Anders told me what happened. We owe you one for rescuing him. Tell you what. I can give you caps as a thank you or a special recipe Jack cooked up. Here you go, you've earned these. With Anders out of commission for so long, we're short-handed on runners, and some backlogs have piled up. We've got an associate in the Crimson Caravan Trading Company who distributes for us and out of Vegas. He's been after us for a new shipment. Great. Here's the package. Your contact is Don Hostetler at the Crimson Caravan. Come back and see me when you're done. Hey, seems like you've been making a lot of friends around here. Yeah, you made a pretty good argument. We'll keep it small for now, but if it turns a profit, we might expand. Jack handles the small-time purchases. You should talk to him unless you're looking for a major shipment. Anything else? Catch you later. Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back. Hello.
Seems like everybody with...
What more do you want?
the stake in the Mojave
It's always a pleasure to see you around the camp.
is gearing up for something
You honor the great Khans with your presence. What can I do to help you?
big.
True to Kaiser.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment. You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration. Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to four voices in particular: me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him. I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you. You'd have to talk to them, but those two have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around. Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts. Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture. Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa. I would too, if I were you.
The runners are saying that the NCR is sending in their elite shock troops to try and push back the Legion.
Ah, you're back. What else do you need? Let me see that. Filthy savages. Probably have to decimate the lot of them? Are these the words of our friend, Caesar?
Great Khans, drive Caesar's dog out of our camp. If he's too slow to flee, kill him.
Mr. House isn't a man to be trusted. Watch yourself.
I'm beginning to hear troubling rumors from my advisors. Would you know anything about that? Farewell.
Not now, I'm busy. Not many get the favor of Caesar.
Soon Caesar will send in his...
How's my most favoritist friend? Huh? Look, kitty cat, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with. Dude, what a total haul. No way that's Kopashishi. Yeah, okay. Me and Diane got your back. No sweat. Take it easy, kitty cat.
His best troops from the Arizona campaign. The NCR won't know what hit them. That's close enough. What do you want with the Great Khans? Is that right? What's your angle? All right, fair enough. You help us out, and I'll owe you one. I was expecting a shipment of chemicals. It's usually in a suitcase dropped off in one of the big machines up here. Because of the death clause, I have to assume the suitcase is still in Sloan. Snoop around the place and get it for me. I wouldn't eat or drink them, but no. They won't explode if you drop them or anything. Don't kill anybody if you don't have to. I'm a scout, and I like to keep a low profile. Like what? Don't leave a trail.
What?
What do you want now? You can ask, but why would I do that? Carl told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the makings of a speculatory. What? No, What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that? That lying little weasel. I almost fell for it too. All right, you've got a deal. You can tell Papa I won't support an alliance. Bye.
Watch out! Poor Snuffles. Wish somebody could do something about his leg. Maybe I was just seeing things, but I could have sworn I saw some people up on the ridge by the quarry. Poor Snuffles. Wish somebody could do something about his leg. Watch out!
Can't believe anyone actually made it through from the north, what with all the death claws at the quarry. You returning from New Vegas? They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the death claws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show, and my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating. Okay. Yep.
Whoa! Watch out!
Generator's still not working. Again. Wouldn't drink it if I were you. I've heard that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
Let me ask you a question. What's the tastiest thing you've ever eaten? Ah, yeah, can you believe some people still eat that stuff? Anyway, I've got this recipe for a Deathclaw omelet that I've been itching to try out. Trouble is, I need a Deathclaw egg. Kinda obvious, I suppose. All right. Do you need anything to eat or drink? Sure. What did you want to know? Well, there's the Deathclaws, of course. And there was that one group of powder gangers who stole all the dynamite. I think we're too small and poor for anyone to bother with, really. I keep a weapon near my bunk, though. Same as everybody here. All right. Do you need anything to eat or drink? All right, then.
You need something? I'd noticed Snuffles limping, but I didn't realize the problem was that serious. Thanks. That beast helps keep spirits up around here. It's nice to see things going the way they're supposed to for a change. I'm going to pay you out of my own pocket for this one. Ah, yes. I think I know which friend you mean. Even if there weren't death claws in the quarry, there'd still be no delivery. The supplier, a guy in Prim named Tyrone, is a cheating son of a bitch who won't deliver even though he's already been paid in advance. Good luck.